Hello, I'm Cydnea Dean. I'm a graduate student in sociology at California State University, Northridge. I'm doing a collab research with Dr. Curran from University of Iowa. Today, I'm going to talk to you about our project, Intersectional Inequalities, Stigma and Invisible Disabilities in Academia. About 19% of undergraduate students and 12% of graduate students in the US report having a disability. Most of these disabilities are not visible disabilities. Students with invisible disabilities face unique challenges in gaining access to accommodations and services, as well as dealing with stigma. Stigma is a marginalization process that includes stereotypes, discrimination, and loss of status. It is a part of the cultural and social environment. Some work shows that stigma may be influenced by intersectional inequalities, like the intersection of ableism with racism or ableism with heterosexism. Our study examines how intersectional inequalities, hidden disabilities, and stigma play a role in unequal educational accessibility. For our study, we draw data from a survey of undergraduate, graduate, professional, and medical students at a large, diverse research university on the West Coast. We fielded our survey through the Disability Research Center to ensure that it reached our population of students. For the early quantitative data analyses, we use aggression analyses with interaction terms to examine intersections between hidden disability, race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, gender identity, class level, and first-generation student status. For future analyses, we will examine a multi-level modeling technique that is viewed as the gold standard for modeling intersectionality. We did content analyses for the open-ended survey questions for the following themes: stigma, invisible disability, socioeconomic status discrimination, and racial ethnic discrimination. Now on the early results for the quantitative data, we present one of our aggression models as an example. This question asked respondents if they felt that professors are generally supportive of accommodations. We see that non-binary or trans individuals and those with hidden disabilities are less likely to say that professors are supportive. In terms of our intersectional inequalities, we find that LGBTQ plus students who are first generation are particularly less likely to say that professors are supportive of accommodations. I am now going to talk about our open-ended qualitative data and our early results for it. But first, I would like to tell you a bit of my own story, so that way you understand why I joined this project. So I myself have an invisible disability. I have both ADHD and I am dyslexic. I had an experience at my undergraduate school. One time I needed my professor to sign a slip so that way I can get my test into the accommodation center. My teacher, while signing the accommodation slip, had asked me, "Are you sure you have a disability?" It made me really uncomfortable, just in the sense that you never know the nature of someone's disability or if they possess one. And it's very exploitation to even ask if they're sure that they have one. After signing it, he said, "Are you sure that you need these accommodations? I mean, you're always answering the questions. You seem so bright. You're so smart." And again, it made me feel less like someone who was smart, because, I mean, just because can someone with a disability be smart? Like, it felt like it was limiting my ability to perform. And I feel like a double burden in the academic world. We also noticed some discrimination at the intersection of race, ethnicity, and disability, as well as stigma, as referenced by Amanda's quote. One student actively cut me off and prevented me from participating in a program when they found out that I had an impairment. This discrimination also felt personal for some reason. That student has some type of issue with my ethnicity as well as my health condition. It led me to perform worse academically and sent me back an entire quarter, Amanda, graduate student. To conclude, our research confirmed that invisibly disabled students may face distinct challenges in higher education. We also find evidence that intersectional inequalities play a role in divergent outcomes. We hope to explore this matter further. Thank you for listening. All right.